This lesson is on the apostrophe. The apostrophe, as shown here in brackets, is not the same as an open quotation mark. The apostrophe is used to show a contraction, and it's used to show possession. Its and its with and without an apostrophe needs to be explained. The apostrophe is used to show a contraction, as in, are you sure you've got holiday next week? Where you've is the contraction of you have. Now, there's several things to note here. Firstly, there's no space around it, as in you've. It's just like one word, even though you have is two words with a space. And secondly, it's not one apostrophe per letter that's been removed. It's just one apostrophe to show the place where a letter or some letters have been removed. Are you sure you're on holiday next week? Where your is the contraction of you are. Yes, I'm on holiday next week. I'm is a contraction of I am. Well, you'll have to work harder. Where you'll is a contraction of you will, or sometimes you shall. But no matter what the contraction is, there's always the apostrophe that is used to show the contraction. And these are very common in English. You'll find them all over the place. The apostrophe is also used to show possession. And there are a few specific situations we need to look at. The simple traditional way was to add apostrophe s to show possession. Unless the word ends in an s, then we just add the apostrophe. As in, that is Paul's comic. That is Thomas' comic. So Paul apostrophe s and Thomas, as it ends in an s, just an apostrophe. However, the modern way reflects the way we speak. And this only affects words ending in the letter S. So the letter S after the apostrophe is spoken more like a letter Z. So we would write like apostrophe S even though it ends with an S and say that is Thomas's comic. The bus's passengers are happy. Now there is a whole lesson in the noun section about possessive, so please refer to that for more information. But for this lesson, it's enough to know that the apostrophe is the punctuation mark that we use here. And now we look at its and its, with and without an apostrophe. So if an apostrophe shows a contraction and possession, how do we interpret its with an apostrophe? Could be both. In order to avoid confusion, there's an exception to the rule. Its with an apostrophe means it is, and its without an apostrophe refers to the possessive by definition. So a couple of examples. It's a lovely day today with an apostrophe where it's is a contraction of it is, or the dog is enjoying its bone where it then refers to the possessive. And this is by definition. There are no exceptions to this exception.